I had 5 books in various degrees of incompletion in my file cabinet, and I was feeling kind of aimless and I didn't know how to move forward. I felt like I needed support, direction, but I didn't know what that looked like. And I met a fellow Scripps alum, and she was a life coach. And we had a conversation, and I thought, oh, how wonderful it would be to work with her, because I just thought she could help give me some direction. But then I wondered, oh, do I need a writing coach? Because I also felt like I needed direction with my writing and also with publishing. And Tracy said to me, well, actually, Bella, my vision for you is that you have both a writing coach and a life coach. And when she said that, something inside me went, that's what I want. I felt like a kid in a candy store, like that's exactly what I wanted. There's something inside of me that said, yes, I want a writing coach and I want a life coach. I want somebody who really can help me facilitate my writing process and really knows about writing, someone who knows about the business, someone who knows about publishing. I really wanted a guide, who could help me in that area, and I knew she couldn't do that. But then also I really appreciated what she was bringing to the table, 15 years of just pure life coaching, which meant helping me deal with my insecurities, my doubts, my behavioral patterns that were keeping me stuck. It turned out that I was able to work with 2 coaches, a writing coach and a life coach. And what I've noticed is that in my own coaching, I've started to bring together the tools and the practices that I've learned from both coaches. I realized that those 2 elements, combined with my master's degree in spiritual psychology, have really created a very dynamic foundation from which I do my own coaching, because it combines the life coaching and the writing coaching. Although not everybody needs the life coaching, I really try to show up for people. I think one of the things I enjoy most about coaching and teaching is just seeing where a person is and meeting them where they are and seeing, well, what does this person need? Are they being blocked by something that happened a long time ago? Do they need to practice some self-forgiveness? Do they need to work on their courage? Do they need to cultivate a writing practice? Do they need help? Do they need to just talk about their ideas? What does each person need? And so I just love meeting people where they are, seeing what they need, and helping them move forward toward their goal. So I don't think that there's one way that every person has to work. I think just like there are many ways to live a life, there are many ways to write a book. What I do try to do is get to know that person and see how does that person work best. It's not just about words on the page, it's about showing up on the page, but in order to show up on the page, you have to show up in your life. And sometimes we need help with that. There are blocks we don't know how to get beyond, and so part of what I do is to help people remove those blocks, get in touch with themselves, listen more deeply, and just become confident. I teach things that really that wouldn't be listed under what a writing coach does, but I think they're really important. Things like dusting yourself off and shining on the page and in your life. Things like learning how to listen, learning how to slow down, learning how to cultivate courage. These things are important for writers. Writers can't do what they do without facing their fears, looking into the dark places, finding the light, and illuminating their paths.